Hi and welcome to Nick Whale Motorhomes. I'm Andy and this is the Weinsberg CaraCore 700 MEG. Now, first of all, welcome to the showroom. We don't do many videos in the showroom, but it's pouring down a rain outside and to be perfectly honest, I don't want to get that wet. The other thing is, wow. And if you're not thinking that, you should be because it's a stunning looking A-class. Now, Weinsberg is a German product. It's lovely build quality. This particular one is a 140 automatic. It's 3,650 kilograms in weight. It's got 5 berths and it's got 4 traveling seats. It's 7.4 meters in length and it really does look the part, as you can see. So as we have a walk around, let's see what we can find. Well, again, we've got the Fiat alloy wheels just there. With it being the A-class, we've got the one door into the cab. Just here, of course, we've got your diesel fill and your AdBlue. Here we have your service hatch. Now, you've got access to your fresh water tank, you've got your fresh and your wastewater drains and your boiler just there. And that's where you plug in your electrics. So you can come up from underneath, plug it in, means nobody can get your electrics. I know they probably won't, but it's a nice idea. Flue for your heating, just there. And then, of course, we have your garage just here. Now, this is a proper tourer, so you do need good storage space. We've got tie downs in there. Obviously, you've got good storage right the way throughout. Got your headrest there and your mats for the front. So we haven't done a garage walkthrough for a while, so I'm going to go through and see you on the other side. Now, you can also see we've got your awning brace here. We've got lighting. We've got a 230-volt socket just here, and the garage is heated. So again, it ticks an awful lot of boxes and there is loads of room, which is exactly what you want from a garage. Now, as you can see, of course, we've got this huge awning and an awning light just up there. Gas bottle locker. Cassette toilets just here. Now, you'll notice it's been dropped back and there is some storage over on this side as well, so you can put your chemicals and things in there. You don't have to worry about leaving them away from the cassette itself. Fridge vents here and here. Habitation door, and of course we've got the electric step up inside. Now, usually at this point, I'm going to go and sit in the cab and I'm going to tell you about the cab. I'm not going to do that today because, as I said to you, it's got 5 berths and it's easier to make up this one with the seats around the other way. So you can see this table moves in all directions. So all we have to do is push it down and then underneath there is a lock. So that is just here. And then we have these extra cushions which you literally just sort of slot into place just there. And that gives you your 5th berth. Now, as I said, it's got 4 travelling seats, so more often than not, there's going to be the 4 of you. But if you do have somebody else come and stop over, well, you've got somewhere to sleep them. So I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So let's move these out of the way. Then we'll pop this table back up. There we go. Now, as you can see, you can move the table wherever you want it to go, so it's not a pain. You can literally pop it anywhere. We've got the extra 2 travel seats there. We've got this lovely U on there, and of course, we've got this extra seat here. Both the captain's seats swivel. So let's get those round to start off with. Now, what you'll also notice, it's on this side and on this side, you've got this cutout just in these seats, and that's because when you spin these round, they fit into the curvature, which again is it's a nice little touch. Bring it forward a touch, there we go. And that will lock into place there. So again, it's great because you can sort of kick your shoes off, put your feet up, and you can do that on either side. Table will move over, so again, everybody can eat and be sociable when they're sat round it. Now, when we're looking in the cab, we have Traction Plus, we have Hill Hold. As I said, it's the automatic gearbox. We've also got cab air conditioning in there. And again, you've got plenty of cup holders on this side. We've got 2 large cup holders down there. We've got storage just for the driver there as well. You've also got blinds, which go straight across the front on there. And of course, we've got the curtains to pull across. Touch sensitive lights running along the top. And of course, we have the double bed just here. Now, the beauty of this double bed, probably more so than anything else, is when you have a drop down over the lounge, the problem is once that's down, you've lost all your living space underneath. But not so when you've actually got the drop down over the front of the cabin. That's the beauty of an A-Class. So to be able to do that, what we need to do is just to drop these seats down. And then we have a handle just there. Now it's important when you're traveling to make sure you've got these locked up. I once went out in an A-Class and forgotten the thing started to go down on my head on the motorway. You don't want to be doing that. Pull that down. And then we have a proper full-size double bed. Now, very, very easy to get into. Just pop yourself up onto there and you're in. You can see you've got a skylight up there. You've got reading lights on that side. But as I say, the beauty is you haven't lost all your lounge. So if somebody's in the beds at the rear and they want to get up early in the morning, or somebody at this bed, well, you've got somewhere to go. Which when you've got the electric drop down, you haven't got that option. So again, absolutely lovely bit of piece of there. So we'll lock that off for a second and we'll pop these seats back up. Now, I've already said it, but I am going to say it again. The value for money in these Weinsberg A-Classes is phenomenal. It really is. Now, you're probably thinking, well, that's fine, but where do I watch my TV? Because I've got a big mirror on this side. Well, if I get Mia to look down into here, that arm, you press down on it and it pops up. You pop your TV on there. So again, you can watch it from the most comfortable seats in the van, or if you fancy having a lie in the bed and watching from there, well, you can do that as well. And that's where you just pop your headrests in as well. But when you're not, and there's just the two of you, you lock it off there. Your main control panel is up here, and the heating is gas and electric. So again, you run it off your gas. If you're wild camping, run it off the electric, you plug it into the mains. And your thermostat is just there. Kitchen, we've got 3 gas hobs, we've got your sink, we've got oven grill just down here, got your heat shield that just comes across. Again, put that on when you've got your grill on so it doesn't end up melting your controls, but just make sure you pop it back when you're done. Nice big deep cutlery drawer just here. And then we've got, again, great bit of storage just in there, and we've got your gas isolator switches on top. Fridge freezer is a 3-way. Freezer compartment at the top. And again, nice streamlined fridge. You've got loads and loads of space in there. And more storage underneath. Now, the advantage with something like this from a touring perspective, for me personally, is the fact that you've got these 2 habitation areas. And the ability to do this. Because if you're touring for somebody for a long period of time, there's a very good chance you're going to get on each other's nerves every now and again, especially if it's pouring down the rain outside. So the ability to close the door becomes vital. If one of you wants to go to bed early, if the other one wants to stay up late, well, again, if you're not feeling very well and you just want that bit of personal space, you've got a door you can shut, and you really can't overestimate how important that actually is. Now, as we come through, you'll see we've got a separate shower on this side. And again, it's nicely lighted, and we've got 2 plug holes in there. So again, helps massively with drainage. I'm going to step up here so Mia can come inside and show you in the toilet. So you can see you've got the cassette toilet just there. We've got an opaque window, and we've got plenty of storage. And of course, we've got a wash basin. Now, in the bedroom itself, we've got more storage underneath each bed. We've got a window either side for natural light, and of course we've got a skylight above. Now, the mattresses are very, very comfortable, and as you would expect, you can extend this. So we have the extender cushion just here. This piece slides out, that slots into there, and of course you've got the ladder then to get you up. So if you want to use it as a transverse bed, or you just want a bit more space in general, you can do that. Now, the other thing to show you, of course, is that is a genuine Jack and Jill bathroom, because you've got a curtain just here. So if you want to shut the door off and then slide this across as well, if somebody's coming in from that side, they don't have to come into your bedroom. And once you've got the door shut, you don't have to go into their bedroom if you've got people sleeping in the overcab bunk. So it gives you options. And as we always say, the more options you've got, the better. Now, up here as well, of course, you'll see we've got this netting, which gives you plenty of storage on either side. We've got a 230-volt plug just up there as well. We've got your reading lights, and we've got more storage above the bed. Now, if you've not come across Weinsberg as a product before, the value for money, as I've said, is excellent. But when you're looking at these big A classes especially, you get an awful lot for your money. Go on our website, have a look at the spec. You can go on the configurator on there. You can check what's actually on this vehicle. I think you'll be surprised at the price as well. So there we have it, the Weinsberg CaraCore 700 meg. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.